Hello, sir.
Yes, son.
Yes. The number that you gave me, that it wasn't valid, it said.
I'm sorry to hear. Do you have? I'm sorry about that. I may not be reading it right.
Okay. Would you want to try again?
Well, I can. I might be able to try another credit card. This one is, this one gets a lot of use, and it's kind of faded.
Oh, okay.
And I think that may be the issue.
Right. Okay, we can do another one.
Okay. Now, do you? What company is this that you're calling me from, or I'm calling you? I kind of forget.
This is Credit Assistance Program. We are the enrollment center of the credit of Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover.
Okay.
All right, and you were put up for full review based on your excellent payment history. That's why we called.
Okay. Now, I'm just kind of curious about that. So I'm flattered that you feel that I got good credit. But you had to ask me who I was. So shouldn't you already know?
All right. Well, since you pressed 1, and that's what transferred you to the next available representative. So we're not the ones that sent the automated message. That would be from the corporate offices of Visa, Discover, and MasterCard.
Oh, I understand. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now, Now, what exactly happens here? So if I give you my because obviously there's been a problem here, so I just want to find out why there's what's happening, because now I feel that I've given you my credit card information twice and it's not going. Now, this is disappointing to me because, as I said, I'm retired now. I don't have a whole lot of income. And my wife, Isabel, she and I met in high school. One of those 45 years ago, in fact, son, this year. I'll bet you're not even 45 years old.
Right.
Well, that's significant because when you become my age and you've been married for 45 years, that actually beats the trend. Well, we met. Sorry about that?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's a big deal. You look at the divorce rate in this country, you make it to 45 years, and that's quite something to brag about. So, you just happen to be on the phone right now. I don't, a lot of my friends, they're passing away, so I don't get to tell them as much as I used to. So it's kind of nice to have somebody I'm not bragging, I'm just saying that, true marriages are, they're significant. You make that vow in a holy building, a church, a synagogue, or mosque, or wherever, and people believe when you say "I do" till death do me part.
Yeah, I understand. Definitely know where you're coming from.
All right, you sound bored with this. I'm sorry if I'm.
No problem, sir. Yeah, I understand. With you and your wife. Isabel, married 45 years. This year. Oh, okay. All right.
So, anyway, she and I, every night we put our hands together before we go to sleep, and we pray for something like this. We pray for something to help us out. And, when your call came through earlier today, I thought maybe this is it. Maybe this is the kind of thing we were praying for to help us out with our financial situation, because we have bills piling up. We've got this interest rate, these credit card companies just, they're trying to sock it to the little people. I hope you understand that.
Right, I understand. And about the, the first account, it's just to verify, to see that you're in good standings by seeing that your last payment was in fact received and that you would have enough debt for us to work with in order for us to qualify. And, stuff like that. That's it.
Okay. I certainly can understand that, and I appreciate it.
Yes, and then after that, I would actually transfer you to the management, and then they will go over your rates and savings and plenty more, other options as well.
All right, well, that would be fine. I just need to try to find out how we can move this thing forward.
Okay. Is there another card?
Yes, sir, I've got another one here. Hold on a second. Hold on, I think I got it out. Hello? Hello? Oh, now, hey, I'm on the phone with this guy. I'm talking to a guy.
I understand you.
Hello?
Hello? Who's this?
Yes, sir. We were just speaking.
Hi, I am terribly sorry about that. This is Bloom County Mental Institution and Rehab Center, and Ted is...
Get off that line. Get off that extension.
One of our patients here, and sometimes he gets access to the phone, and he really shouldn't. Ted, hang up.
No. My name's Billy Bob. I told this fine gentleman here that my name's Billy Bob.
All right, nurse, section 3, payphone 4. Hold him down, hold him down.
No, let me go. Don't do this.
Orderly, give him the juice, give him the juice.
Oh, don't tase me, brother.
That's good. All right, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for that. Ted has this thing about answering the payphone in the hallway here and wasting the time of telescammers just like you. I'm terribly sorry. Did he give you credit card information?